in Washington, D.C. The whites were evenly divided. It was the fact that you threw 80% of your votes behind the Democrats that put the Democrats in the White House. When you see this, you can see that the Negro vote is the key factor. And despite the fact that you are in a position to be the determining factor, what do you get out of it? The Democrats have been in Washington, D.C. only because of the Negro vote. They've been down there 4 years. And all other legislation they wanted to bring up, they brought it up and gotten it out of the way, and now they bring up you. And now they bring up you. You put them first and they put you last. Because you're a chump. A political chump. In Washington, D.C., in the House of Representatives, there are 257 who are Democrats. Only 177 are Republicans. In the Senate, there are 67 Democrats. Only 33 are Republicans. The party that you bash controls 2/3 of the House of Representatives and the Senate, and still they can't keep their promise to you, because you're a chump. Anytime you throw your weight behind a political party that controls 2/3 of the government, and that party can't keep the promise that it made to you during election time, and you're dumb enough to walk around continuing to identify yourself with that party, you're not only a chump, but you're a traitor to your race. I know you don't like me saying that, but I'm not the kind of person who come here to say what you like. I'm going to tell you the truth whether you like it or not.
Our economy does better when we... Now look, I know Donald hates it.
The United States of America is the most successful nation the world has ever known. I think that's largely because we're the freest nation. Humans cannot reach their potential, cannot realize their dreams unless they're free.
If prosperity were easy, everybody around the world would be prosperous. If freedom were easy, everybody around the world would be free. If security were easy, everybody around the world would be secure. They are not. None of this is going to be easy. But this is the United States of America. It takes an extraordinary effort. It takes extraordinary commitment. It takes extraordinary strength. Valley Forge wasn't easy. Going to the moon wasn't easy. Settling the West wasn't easy. We are the American people. We have seen difficulties before, and we always overcome them. This is about rolling up our sleeves. We might have some differences, but at Americans putting our head down and getting it done.
The United States.
This is America, Jack.
We're Americans.
This is the power of suggestion.
The ultimate gala spectacle. You want to hear the truth? Yeah, I want to hear the truth. The truth is,
its cruel symptoms can strike anyone.
That's all I'm going to say at this time.
What creates an extraordinary life is an extraordinary mindset.
Now that I got your attention, listen to this.
Let's go!
We're now in the approach phase. Everything looking good. Control is good. 5, rocket copy. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
The Wayne Dupree Program.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're listening to The Wayne Dupree Show. I'm your host, Wayne Dupree, here on War Radio. We are America Radio. Glad to have you here with us tonight. We are back, and like we usually say, we're better than ever. That's right. God bless America, and God bless everything that is moving in the direction of making America great again. God bless our President and Vice President, Donald J. Trump and Mike Pence. And it's good to say those things. Very happy to say those things. Welcome to the show. Those that are listening on Well, those are listening on Right Side Broadcasting right now. And I'm going to try to get Spreaker back here in a second. It's probably not going to be a go tonight. I wasn't able to get things set up, and things are set up wrong on Spreaker. So that's just how we work things. But we got Godfather War Radio, Mr. Hutch Bailey Jr. What's up, Hutch?
Hey, good evening, Mr. Dupree. How's everything going? I was listening on Spreaker, and it was sounding just fine. Yeah,
it's off now, but that's okay. We'll get it back on, and I don't know this version. I guess I don't know.
New equipment, isn't it great?
Well, this is software. This software sucks, but that's how we roll, ladies and gentlemen. We and we're gonna jump right into things. There's the media has run into something that they're not used to. They have run into something that they're not happy about, and they're fighting back any way that they can right now. And they're trying to make the bad good. Okay, they're trying to make bad good in the way of their reporting, because we all know that they're biased. They don't want to tell the truth. They won't inform. So basically, what is their job? What is their job? Instead of just sitting up there, just making up stuff, is not really a job. But that's what they're doing, and that's you look at them you try not to look at them every day, and you be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Donald Trump is telling you exactly what he's trying to do. And instead of you delivering the information and the news to the American people, you're talking about the crowd size. And then you're throwing it back on him because he's trying to defend himself. Well, the crowd size was not as big as Barack Obama. Well, and then you got the Trump campaign coming out. Well, this is the truth about the crowd size. And then the media, I can't believe he's talking about the crowd size. That's the game. That's the game that they're playing right now. And that's the game that they're gonna keep on playing, this stupid ass game, for the next 4 years, unless somebody decides that forget it. You know what? We don't need them. We don't need them. I saw all those people sitting in front of the press thing today. I saw those people sitting in there. I was like, they don't need to be sitting in there. Put some real hungry journalists, people in there that can ask real questions, but not taint it in a way that is biased. The American people want to know how you're going to do it. How are you going to do this? They don't want to know about crowd size. And Donald Trump didn't bring up the crowd. Well, I don't think he brought up the crowd size. The media brought up the crowd size by lying about it on social media. I mean, CNN is lying about it, and they got a program on there showing that they were lying. Their own program. I took a screenshot of it. MSNBC, Joy Reid, I kind of briefly talked about it last night. Joy Reid was like, well, the press needs to boycott the Trump administration. Do it. Boycott them. We don't want you in there anyway. You don't get it. We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like your mom. We don't like anybody in your family that think like you. And I'm talking about the whole liberal media. We don't like you. We don't. And I'll even go as far as to say some of us hate you. Well, hate's a strong word, and I get tired of people telling me you shouldn't say that. Yeah, I should too. That's how I feel. I hate the media. I hate them. Because they could be a whole lot better than what they're doing, and they're acting like little petulant, decrepit children, man. Sick of this mess. Sick of it. Every time you can't go to sleep without the media lying about something. The media got to lie about something, and then the people on social media got to push it. And then we even had people on our side pushing lies. President Obama's hand was on Melania's tail. My word. Conservative website put that up there, and all these conservative people start sharing it and stuff. It wasn't even true. It wasn't even true. I mean, look, I don't like Obama. I don't like him. I don't like his family. I don't like I don't like Obama. But I ain't gonna lie about it. I ain't gonna say that he had his hand on her tail. He didn't do it. I think
that was the most disgusting thing out of the entire experience so far, was listening to talk like that, like Ashley Judd, and just the pure sickness. They show you who they are with what they say and what they do.
But I ain't talking about Judd. I'm talking about the conservatives.
No, I know.
The conservatives put that out.
Absolutely. There's no question.
It's ridiculous. Y'all, why don't y'all...
Look at the reaction after that tape got released.
Which one?
The one on the bus. I mean, every Republican 6 ways from Sunday. Oh, I can't support him anymore. I just can't.
Oh, yeah. All those people, Jason Chaffetz and all those people were like, well, no, I got to pull back my endorsement. Yeah, that tape came out. I can't believe he said that. Like, y'all don't talk like that behind closed doors. Y'all, look, okay, this is real talk. All right, bet, this is real talk. He talked about that in the back of a bus. When he didn't think that the mic was on, he thought he was having man talk. And men do talk like that. Don't get it twisted.
And women are worse.
Yeah, and women talk like that and worse. But let's play your game though. Let's play your game, Washington D.C. Because you ain't gonna like this. Okay, Donald Trump was talking about a woman, and they were talking about him raping or being forcing himself. And if you really listen to him, he was saying that the women let.
That's exactly right.
He didn't say he just went up there and did it. He said they let.
He said it's so bad you can
do that. But see, the media didn't hear about that. But let me get back to D.C. for a second. D.C., y'all went, well, I can't believe Donald Trump said, I can't believe Donald Trump is going to talk like that behind closed doors. I can't believe it. And y'all talking about little boys. And pedophile. That's right. I said it. Y'all talk about little kids behind closed doors and stuff, and all that little wretched stuff that y'all do in Washington D.C. But then you turn your backs on Donald Trump when a tape came out. Y'all ain't about nothing, man. None of y'all.
Didn't say anything about Hastert. I know some of you knew about him.
Yeah.
He was a wrestling coach in there and had his chair set up in the middle of the dressing room so he could watch everything.
Yeah. Y'all ain't say nothing about Hastert, though. Y'all ain't say nothing about him. Y'all ain't say nothing about a couple of those other Congress people.
Frank.
Oh, my God.
Had a homosexual whorehouse running out of his own house.
Barney Frank.
By his own boyfriend.
Of all people, Barney Frank. Wearing on the floor. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna say it on the floor of the Senate, on the floor of the House with his little sweatshirt, showing his roundabouts. But then y'all want to walk out on Donald Trump. That's why I don't care about y'all. I don't care about y'all. The only people I care about right now are the people that want to make America great again. I care about the people that want to fix America. I care about those people. I care about this administration. Now, yes, the administration might be getting some things wrong at different times. Every administration does it. The Obama administration lied every day. They lied every day. But y'all forgot that. They lied last week.
And really, when you look at the media, and if Media Matters is listening, go ahead and write this down. But you look at the media, and you got like the NBC correspondent. Well, NBC is run by NBC Universal, who is owned by Comcast. So they should have to have some type of title that they're a Comcast lobbyist when they go in there, because that's what they're looking out for. They're looking out for the corporation of Comcast. They're not reporting the news. They're reporting things in such a way that it will benefit Comcast, or in Fox's case, 21st Century Fox.
I'm gonna call you out, and Hutch is gonna call you out. We're gonna call you out because we don't like it. We don't like the hypocritical stuff that y'all be doing up there. Y'all can't back a president, but y'all can back each other in Congress for all the little crazy pedophile stuff that y'all do.
That the press knew about and knows about. They know about everything.
They know about it. The media know about it.
If it wasn't for you people, Barack Obama would have never been elected. If you'd have done your job and you'd have exposed the things he did in his previous life, up to and including the Reverend Wright and Larry Sinclair and everything else that you know is true. You
really think that I'm going to go after Donald Trump over crowd size when y'all let Barack Obama get away with a birth certificate? When y'all let Barack Obama get away with Fast and Furious and
Benghazi,
Andrew Tomorrowski, Benghazi,
Andrew Breitbart.
You think I care about crowd? Them talk about crowd size when y'all can't even hold a black man accountable as president of the United States? Y'all worse than the black community.
Have you even reported on the $220 million that he gave to Hamas?
Didn't say a damn
before
thing.
He left office.
They ain't say nothing.
Report that yet?
No, they ain't gonna say nothing. You know why? Because they're a little too fraidy. They're a little too fraidy. A little gingerly around the feelings. A little gingerly around the feelings, aren't you? You keep on knocking at the Trump campaign. You keep on going and trying to start some crap with him.
But you know the good part, Wayne? You know what Donald Trump turns around and does?
Yeah.
Legalizes the Keystone pipeline. He's doing more things. You keep on talking about crowd size. That's fine. Because immigration's coming tomorrow. And who knows what's coming on Thursday. He's doing it. He's doing it right. And you can say whatever you want. It doesn't matter anymore. Nobody's paying attention to you anymore. You've got the same approval rating as Congress.
Congressional approval rating sucks because y'all go up there and y'all take care of each other when y'all supposed to be taking care of the country. It's just that easy. You get elected, you do what we tell you to do, and now actually it's really not that easy because actually you get elected, we elect you, you go up there, we tell you what to do, you're supposed to do it, and then if you don't, we're supposed to vote you out. But we got too many forgiving people here in America that have decided, well, you know, I'll give him another chance. I'll give her another chance. Because they winked their eye at me during the press conference. They were
sent me a Christmas card.
Yeah. They sent me a Christmas card with my own money.
That's true.
They took a family portrait of Christmas and Easter and sent it to my mailbox and charged me for doing it. And I'm supposed to smile. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. 2018, a whole lot of y'all need to be voted out. Y'all little establishment people. Y'all little establishment ones that aren't giving him your full support. Y'all ain't giving Donald Trump and Mike Pence full support. And let me tell you something too. Stop putting Pence over Donald Trump. I'm watching you. The House be talking up Pence more than Trump. I don't know if you've seen it, but they do.
Oh, they do. They do. And they're terrified because what happened today, it might have been yesterday, but Donald Trump hired Julia Hahn, who is a senior writer. She's only 25 years old, but she's a writer at Breitbart.
Mm-hmm.
And she has been eviscerating Paul Ryan for the last 2 years. And, Stephen K. Bannon just exercised a little bit of that juice he has, and now she works for him.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's 2 from Breitbart in the administration, baby. That's new media. Your guys' days are numbered in the old school media, the corporate lobbyist.
I ain't no snitch, but I wish I was working with the administration because I would tell it all the time. I would tell on everybody that was acting up. Look over there, him. That's the one. That's the one that was talking behind your back, President T. Right there, him. That's a senator, really? I don't care. Him, that one right there.
He was up at Chuck Schumer's place on the weekend.
Yeah. He was coming out of Chuck Schumer's house at 2:00 in the morning. Him right there. That's that senator right there. Yep.
Lit up.
He was lit.
Wallet was hanging out.
You little punk. Schumer. Okay, well, look, that's where I am right now. I'm tired. I'm tired of the media. But the media is the media. They gonna do what they do. They gonna act the way they want to act. But we gonna call them out. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. They want to act. They grown up to act up. They grown up to get knocked out. Now, there we go. Who is 923? 923. Who is this?
Hello?
Okay. 923 kept calling. So when the line opens, it's just hello. So
ladies and gentlemen, when the phone gets answered, you're immediately on the air. We see you.
Tell them, Hutch.
And we'll call you. We'll call on you. You don't have to say hello. We know you're there. We see a big visual with your number on it and everything. We don't have a call screener. So when you call in, just turn your radio off, listen in on the phone. We'll keep talking. And sooner or later, Wayne will say your area code.
That's right.
If he doesn't have you in the database.
Right.
And that's when you come with what you got.
Thank you, Hutch.
Anytime.
I'm telling you, man.
202-470-6738.
Thank you, Hutch. Thank you, Hutch. I'm trying to calm down because, the role of the media is supposed to be to collect information and inform, period. Collect information and inform, not go to the White House and combat. Not go to the White House and disrespect those that work in the White House.
That Chris Wallace, I try to watch him.
You don't like
week.
him, do you? And it's okay. It's okay because
he's the most disrespectful son of a gun. I've never seen anybody like him. He's like a little kid. He doesn't get his way, and he comes back and he interrupts. He doesn't interrupt a whole lot of Democrats. But, man, he interrupts our guys.
Because his daddy was a Democrat, wasn't he?
I know he was. He was a horrible.
His daddy was a Democrat. Hutch.
So was mine.
Mine, too. But I broke away off him just as
I did, too. He's turning in his grave.
You might look. I changed as soon as he died.
You waited.
And my mom does worry about me though. She does worry about me because it's a whole lot. It's just a whole lot of stuff. I know. I go through racist stuff. Do you also get some type of racist stuff?
Sure.
Yeah.
But back on the party thing, the Republican Party is a horrible public relations party. They just, a lot of people went Democrat because the Democrats knew, hey, if we talk a little nice to people, they'll think we're the good guys and they're the bad guys. And Republicans were so stupid, they never even talked to black people.
I agree totally. I totally agree with you on that one. I think that that's how John Lewis and Maxine Waters got stole.
Got canonized.
They got canonized. They got tricked into the and I bet you they were promised. Well, you give them seats in the House.
Well, they were bribed. There's no question.
But they can't go anywhere else. You don't see them in major leadership. They've
When's
been
the last time you heard of the Lewis bill?
Yeah,
or the Maxine Waters amendment?
You don't see. They ain't got no power, man. They ain't got no power.
Maxine, you keep Compton under control and you can have a bone. That's about what it is.
She sure look like a dog.
She looks like Shirley Chisholm. Remember her?
No, she don't. But she does got that droop syndrome. Those cheeks be like little droop bulldog boy.
Jowls.
Yeah, jowls. Ladies and gentlemen, you listen to the Wayne Dupree Show along with Hutch and Wayne. Tonight we're gonna take some phone calls. I just had sometimes you gotta get on here. You gotta say what you want to say, and this is real talk. You see that little logo in the top left hand corner, right up there.
It's nice. I like that microphone.
Talk. It's real talk. You getting one?
But let me translate what Wayne said earlier when I gave the phone number out. He said, "Thank you, Hutch," but that's not what it meant in radio. In my language skills with Wayne, that meant, man, why'd you get that phone number out, man? I wasn't ready yet. That's what that meant. I knew it. I was like, okay, I got it.
I'm with you. Damn man, you gave it out 10 minutes early. No, I'm kidding.
I was trying to fill up some dead air time, and I looked over at my whiteboard, and the number was right there. I was like, yeah, okay.
No, but seriously, I mean, look, it's real talk, baby. It's real talk. These people piss us off, we're going to tell you.
True.
If
Republicans especially.
Yeah, especially Republicans. And I'm not saying we supposed to be better. I don't play into that. We supposed to be better than the Democrats. No. Hell, we Americans. You have an attitude. You happy. You sad. You glad. Those are emotions. You can have emotions. Republicans try to harness those emotions. Don't harness. That's why you've lost the black vote for so long. You try to harness those emotions. You don't want to show how emotional you can be. That's how the Democrats have been able to win a whole lot of the black vote. They put all those emotional campaign ads out there all the time. My name is Robert, and this is my home. And the government's trying to take it away. And just as soon as the camera's off, hey, did I get that line right? Yeah. Oh, government subsidy home. Oh, hey, gotcha. All right, thanks. My name is Robert, and this is my government subsidy home, man. They kicking me out. They play to the heart.
My name is Mabel, and at the end of the month, I'm going to have to decide if I can get my medication or if I can eat. Yeah. And then I'm going to have to decide if I can eat or if I'm going to have to eat Rover's Alpo.
And no good as well, Mabel live in a three-floor house with 4 kids and 2 cars.
Oh yeah. Got six different disabilities.
And look.
Driving a Bentley.
And next week, no, I ain't even gonna say that. And next week she'll be at a shooting. Next week she'll be at a shooting as a witness. I see.
Wait, he was such a nice boy.
Ain't your name Mabel? Huh? What? Democrats be doing it, boy. And they don't hide it either.
Mabel too. Every neighborhood has a Mabel.
Yeah.
She's on the second floor, hanging out the window.
What y'all doing out there? Y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be doing that.
Probably got curlers in her hair.
Mm-hmm. Husband
smoking one of them big long cigarettes.
Her husband like, Mabel, get your tail inside that window. Look, Earl, don't leave me alone. All right, bro. Get what you gonna get then.
Harold doesn't last too long either. Like one confrontation, and all right, go ahead.
I know, yeah. I mean, in a liberal house, that's probably the difference between a liberal and a conservative house. Probably, you know. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna do that. But you know, I'll go back a little bit to what I was saying last night about these black radio stations too. I ain't gonna let off them either. Because they are leading a whole lot of our next generation down the wrong path by only telling one side of the story. You've heard us. We've jumped on both sides. Don't care. As long as right is right, your feelings shouldn't be hurt. Now, if you got tissue paper feelings, I can't help you with that. That's something that you and God got to work out. But, I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. Tell the truth, shame the devil. You know?
You notice what if you don't mind, can I change the subject?
No.
It's along the same lines.
Well, I know, I was only playing.
Donald Trump did something today. He actually did it yesterday. That was so amazing. He stole the skilled trade unions from the Democrats on day 3 of his administration. I mean, if you listen to what those union leaders say about him now, they're going to deliver the union workers.
Didn't Hoffa
I don't think he was there because it was the AFL-CIO, and Hoffa is what, the UA? He might have been there.
Yeah, I mean,
UAW. He might
read today Hoffa was back in Trump or something.
Well, you know, these people, they backed Reagan.
Yeah.
You know, but what's going to happen is you can see the economic machine starting to fire up. It's starting to fire up all over the place in different sectors. What I would do if I was Donald Trump is I would take the black vote that has been, there is a black vote. I mean, it is the way it is.
Why got to be a black vote?
I don't know, but you know what? I would build I would talk to these people, and I would give incentives to build these factories in black populated areas. I would revitalize Detroit, Chicago. I'd give these people a choice. All right, you got a GED, you dropped out of high school, whatever. You know, guess what? We got jobs starting at this factory right here. You got a choice. You want to be a gangbanger or you want $25 an hour? And he could steal that vote too. Now, unfortunately, with our youth and all demographics, not just black, there's going to have to be some kind of a program where there's a lot of these kids are on drugs. It's a reality. I mean, it sucks, but I had to go to a funeral on Thanksgiving for a 25-year-old kid that had a heroin overdose. It's out there so bad that there has to be some way that you can take these people. Here's what I'm getting at, and then I'll get off. The people that are rioting in Ferguson, the people that are rioting in Baltimore, we got to get them to work, man. They have no future. Who would hire them? If you look at if the guy comes in and he's got tattoos going up his neck and he can hardly speak English, who's going to hire the guy?
Yeah.
He has no hope for the future. You put a factory there, now all we want is somebody that can follow instructions, learn some different procedures, and have a strong back. Well, those guys got strong backs, and they don't want to be in the life they're in. That's just me thinking.
Well, you be thinking.
I want this to work, man. I want the whole country to be right.
I do too. But you just got crazy people trying to take it over. 347, you're on the line with Wayne and Hutch. What's up?
Mr. Dupree and Mr. Bailey, how are you guys doing?
Go ahead. Hey, man, what's up? How you doing?
Not bad. Mr. Bailey.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to build no factory in no ghetto. They will steal the whole factory, man. What's the matter with you? They carry the
That's
whole
kind of
factory,
racist
bro.
there. That's kind of racist.
You know what? We can't leave these people behind, because if they're behind, they're just going to riot after we build the factory.
No, after you said that, I had a good laugh. But anyhow, I'm joking. Listen,
Yeah,
do you guys know if it's against the law to threaten the President of the United States.
Yes.
So therefore, why
federal
isn't
offense.
Madonna charged and indicted?
Because she's Madonna.
Well, no, that's not right. And you guys got to beat this to the ground. Anyhow, don't worry, Madonna. Her days are numbered and her days are gone. You know, what I really want to talk to you about is the disgusting sight that happened last Sunday with that march. And what was most disgusting is these women have their children out there with certain placards. And I don't know what is going to happen to America. I mean, many years ago, people looked up to America. Now they look at America and they look down at America.
Can you imagine a woman from another country looking at that?
I know.
Especially like from a Muslim country.
That's right.
Here's this privileged woman in her clean clothes with her full belly, drinking her sanitary bottled water, walking around with her pussy on her head.
No, but forget the pussy on the head.
Yeah,
I saw a video where policemen had pussies on their head.
Oh my God! What is this? What is this, Cinemax?
Let me tell you something, Wayne. Those people should be disciplined.
Yeah, Hutch is going to be disciplined.
They're not supposed to get involved. They're supposed to keep the peace.
Well, you know, the good part is what was there, 1 million? There's 350 million people in the United States. Those people didn't even represent Democrat women. They represented a fringe that's so far to the left and so vulgar and so disgusting. And I saw that with the children, even the children holding the vulgar signs.
Let me give you this quick one, and I'm going to get off. I'm up in Canada, so I had to go out just after 12. So I saw Donald being sworn in, and then I had to take off. So when I got into the car, I turned on to a news radio station, and then I hear the news radio station say that there are only about 200 or 300,000 people at the inauguration. And I'm saying, what the hell is this? Where did they get this from? I just left home and I saw, in excess of 700,000 people on the TV. You know what they were doing? They were looking at CNN that took a shot at 7 a.m. in the morning before the place was filled. And that's what they were reporting. Isn't that disgusting?
Every day and twice on Tuesday. Every day and twice. Every day, man. It's disgusting every day. But look, thank you for calling.
And the one that hit me very hard is when that reporter went and gave wrong news about Trump removing the breast from his office.
Oh, the Martin Luther King.
And then the news media is saying, he made a rejection pit. He pulled it back. But the image already went out. And you know what he did? He was very malicious because his intent was to show that Donald Trump is a racist.
Yeah. And
that was his intent.
You know what? And I agree.
And a retraction don't help it because when Joe Blow sees this, right?
Yep. Hey,
Joe Blow turn on the TV.
I gotta let you go.
Say,
I gotta let you go.
All right, buddy.
All right. I'll talk to you after the show. But
it's a cat. It's a kitten.
Let's say pussy cat.
Right. Oh, didn't that part come out? I didn't want to say the real word.
He got all happy,
And the whole rest of the media, they're using the real word. I didn't want to use that word. I think that's anyway. That
it's degrading.
It is embarrassing though. It really is. And then okay, that happened on Friday, the inauguration. 2 days later, Fox News Sunday, back to Chris Wallace. He still puts up the picture that was like a picture of the stadium of the Steelers game at 12:30. Like, don't show it at 1 when you can't walk anywhere. It was obvious that was a picture that was early.
Yep.
But he did it anyway. He swore by it. 2 days later. It's corrupt.
It is.
And yeah, Fox, I'm telling you, Fox is corrupt. If you think Fox is on Trump's side, you're inebriated.
Somebody in the RSBN chat room said, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty."
You know,
see what you
mean, if they would have never marched, I would have never said that. Who made all those things anyway?
I don't know. Somebody got rich.
Those hats.
Somebody got rich, I'll tell you that. Somebody got rich off that. Well, not rich. Somebody got well off for about a year and a half with those things, you know.
Oh yeah.
And had little girls wearing it.
Oh man. I mean, the sign I saw this little girl holding, it's like, really? You shouldn't be allowed to have children, man. I mean, God, I don't know what that kid's going to turn out to be.
Telling you, man. I'm telling you. I say we split the United States 2/3, 1/3, put all the liberals on 1/3 and let them scrap for each other. Build a gigantic gulf in between both sides. So,
like Herman Cain said, put alligators in.
That's right. Put alligators, bombs, all types of stuff, and then build a wall on our side. So if they try to get over, boom, 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 boom. You know,
go ahead, live with yourself. See how long that lasts.
That's what they want. That's what they want. They want to live in a country with no rules, no laws, loving each other. And
no farming, no energy,
no washing themselves,
no electricity,
all nasty and stuff.
They're going to go in the grocery store and wonder why there's no food in there.
Yeah.
And thought it was made at the grocery store.
And
they do. These people are stupid, Wayne. I'm watching a lady interviewing them on the street, interviewing college students, and all she had was two things.
Right.
She had a picture of Joe Biden and a picture of Ronald Reagan, and out of 30 people, only one dude knew who Joe Biden was.
Yeah,
the rest of them didn't even know.
Smiling Joe.
Didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. They probably, you know what? They probably could have put Barack Obama's name underneath Joe Biden. Hey.
They called him Nixon a couple times.
Did they call him Nixon?
They call Reagan Nixon a couple times, but I mean, it's pathetic.
It's pathetic. We got let's see, what is it? 504. 504. You're on the line with Wayne Hutch. What's up?
Hey, Wayne. It's Carol from New Orleans again.
Hey, you. What's up? What's going on?
Hey. Oh my God. It was the greatest day on Friday. I was squealing in delight until I saw all the protesters out there. It's like, oh my God.
I bet they were down in New Orleans too, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh my God. You know, they were out here in New Orleans. They were vandalizing police cars, and they had a number of them arrested. And I'm thinking to myself, what is the point? I mean, what are they doing?
Yeah.
I don't understand this. Why go out there and do all this when all you're doing is making yourself look so bad to the rest of the United States that they're looking at this going, oh my God, you know, I don't want these people running my country, whoever they represent. If they represent people like this, you know, they do themselves the biggest disservice in the world. I don't get it.
The thing is,
don't understand why they do this.
Hey, and thank you for your call, Kay. But look, the thing is, the reason why they're doing this is because they don't use their brain.
They don't
use their brain. Exactly. They need attention. They need to show that they have the bigger mouth. That's why they don't understand what you talk about when you have a logical conversation. They don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, that was Saturday. So Donald Trump was sworn in Sunday.
No, Friday rather. Yeah.
So he was president. He took all the women's rights away in less than 24 hours.
Yeah. They're getting up there. Donald Trump is going to take this away. When did he say that? I don't know, but he going to take it away. Why are you out here? Why?
I want free birth control. And then you look at her, you're like, nah, you ain't going to have to worry about that.
Yeah. I mean, you for what?
Listen to beautiful people out there now.
For what? What do you need? What do you need birth control for?
I know if you were a cop before the arrest, you'd be like, let me put these gloves on. You don't have any sharp objects in your
You crazy.
Spandex, do you?
715, I think. No, 715. You're on the line. What's up?
Hi, Wayne. Hi, Hutch.
Hi.
Good evening.
Who is this?
This is Angela Ray.
Hi,
Marabou
Angela.
from Wisconsin.
Hi, Angela. Is it cold up there?
No, it's actually very warm, and we're waiting for a blizzard to hit us tonight at 10 p.m.
Oh, see, there we go. See, I knew it. I knew it. Keep it up there, Angela, please.
Okay, we will.
Okay. How you doing? You okay?
I'm doing good.
Okay, what's on your mind?
I've been giddy.
All right,
Giddy.
Okay, all right. She's giddy.
Just excited about the inauguration, but feeling a little bit down just because I get on Facebook, I get on Instagram, and I see all of these liberal artist friends and musician friends of mine just down on Trump.
Yeah, but that's because they, don't let that get you down. You're all over my Facebook too, aren't you?
I try.
Yeah, okay. I know you are.
You post a lot of good stuff.
But don't let them get you down. Don't do that. They're a minority. Very small minority.
Yeah, and
loud.
It gets me down because they're artists and they're musicians that I've followed, and I've gone to their concerts. I've purchased their artwork. I've gone to art retreats with these people. I go to 1 or 2 or 3 art retreats where I'll fly to the West Coast and be there for 4 or 5 days, and I think that's what's really bothering me. Yeah. So number 2, that's the first thing. Number 2, I kind of am like, I don't know if I want to confront them online. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Don't
let it work you up. You know what I mean? Okay. And stop going to art. Start going to CPAC. You know what I mean? That whole environment is left wing, and it always has been from the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Some people decide to build cars and build tanks and build houses and build buildings, and other people paint. You knew them in school.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them get you down.
Okay.
Thanks for the call.
Number two,
okay,
one more
quick
question. Because I have that artist eye, I have noticed nothing, absolutely nothing in print showing anything positive or exciting about President Trump or his family or Vice President Pence or his family.
Yeah,
because has anybody seen anything in print?
Well, yeah. Listen, they aren't going to show that stuff because if they show that stuff, then people will start liking them, and the media is fighting against them. That's what I was pissed off to start off the show. If you heard all that, that's the result of watching this mess that is accumulating in front of us every day. Every day we get up, every night before we go to bed. That's why we have to pray. We have to pray that God takes care of the first family, takes care of the second family, takes care of the administration, takes care of our leaders that want to do right. And then we pray that God takes the other people that want to cause problems, takes them away while they're asleep. But that's my prayer. Y'all don't have to pray that.
Go read at other places. Go to Real Clear Politics and pick out the 40% that are things you agree with and start following those people. Now, I will tell you 60% of it's leftists.
Yeah.
But go to the Conservative Treehouse. Go to WayneDupree.com.
WayneDupree.com.
Go to SteelCityResistance.blogspot.com.
Go to Steel City Resistance, that's right.
There's places to go that will reinforce your beliefs. We let this go for a long time, way too long, decades.
Right.
And they stole the culture
telling you,
right from us.
If I lived anywhere near Washington D.C., I would be publishing a publication that would showcase the Trump family, the Pence family, and all them guys.
There you go.
There you go.
I would.
Call.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Love you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So yeah, you gotta be selective in what you read and watch and listen to, and don't let them get you down, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Don't let them do that to you.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
And if you want to fight them, that's fine. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
But sometimes it drains you, and it's like really not worth it.
It does. I mean, and sometimes you just gotta pick. You gotta pick and choose who you want to whip some ass. You can't do it to everybody. And honestly, sometimes you're going to get your butt whipped because you aren't ready all the time. You aren't ready all the time. I mean, I ain't undefeated, but I'm not going to let nobody build their reputation off me either.
I'm the same way. I mean, sometimes I've got up the next day and said, "Damn, I said that to the mayor."
Yeah, and yeah, the mayor.
I go check and make sure all my windows are locked and shit.
Yeah, the mayor took your stuff, man. Did you get it back? Did you get it back?
Not yet. No, I might have got smoked on that one, but I don't hear him talking about it anymore. So
okay, all right. Okay, what is this? 559. 559, you're on the line with Wayne and Hutch. What's up?
Hey, Wayne, what's up? This is your favorite gay deplorable from California, Michael.
What's up, Mike? Mike, what's going on?
Hey, not much, man. I just wanted to talk about the 3 to 5 million that Trump was talking about that voted illegally in the election last year. Has the media not been to California in the past 8 years?
No, they have not. And I'm glad that you said something about that too. And I'm so glad that you said something about that too. As a matter of fact, expand on that, and then I will come in behind you. I don't want to stop you. Go ahead, go.
Yeah, sure. From San Diego all the way up to Redding, each town is overpopulated by an undocumented immigrant.
Voters.
And Jerry Brown has been issuing driver's licenses out left and right to illegal immigrants too. And so it's like, there's your evidence right there. They've been claiming that Trump doesn't have evidence.
And what's a valid document to vote?
Yeah, exactly. The driver's licenses are the valid document to vote. I mean, come on now. It's not that stupid. I mean, it's not that easy to figure out where the evidence is right there.
And what did Paul Ryan do immediately? Paul Ryan immediately said, well, there's no evidence of that. We're not believing that.
Well, because he's for illegal immigration. So, I mean, obviously, he would jump to that conclusion right away. So, I mean,
yeah, now, see,
so anyways.
See, my thing is, and Trump probably inflated some numbers. I mean, I don't believe it's 3 million, but there are a lot of there are a lot of illegal voters.
The majority of them are here in California.
And yes, and I really believe that too, because your governor, what's his name?
Exactly, Brown. Jerry
Brown. Yeah,
Moonbat they call him.
He's just
we call him Moonbeam.
Damn.
His bald head.
I don't even. The illegals probably voted him back in office. He shouldn't even be there, but he put it in place. Basically, he's like, hey, you want your driver's license? You're gonna be registered to vote.
Yeah.
It for illegals. Exactly. They're not even legal.
Exactly.
You're gonna be able to vote, but the media.
I don't even know my own town anymore. Like,
I bet
every person here is like an undocumented person. Like, I don't know. All of my friends have left this town when they graduated college and everything, and there's nothing here for us. There's no jobs or anything like that.
I bet
every job requirement here that is decent pay and requires you to speak Spanish.
I bet you come out of your house in the morning, man. If they don't look like Tijuana.
Exactly.
Andale.
But that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like, come on now.
Yeah. Well, look.
One more thing.
Everybody has.
Where
I know. You know that.
You know where Big Mike had a garden in the White House?
Big Mike. Yeah.
Big Mike.
If I were Trump, I would put a putting green there or a hot tub there, right on top of that garden right there.
Well, you know,
Get rid of that thing.
I'm probably sure there's a whole lot of secrets out there in that little flipped up garden that she got.
All right, guys. You guys have a great night.
All right, bud. You take care of yourself. Love you now. Ladies and gentlemen, you listen to the Wayne Dupree Show. We're going to take one more. 208. 208, you're on with Wayne and Hutch. What is your flavor, neighbor?
Hey, Wayne Hutch. I watched you for a while. Hey, I got a question. When Chelsea Handler said she wouldn't have
Melania.
Melania on her show because she can barely speak English. Well, doesn't she have Sophia Vergara on there all the time? On
Probably
Chelsea
does.
Handler's show?
I don't even watch.
I was going to say I didn't watch it either, but I think Melania is doing pretty good, seeing as English is her 6th language.
Well, I know that, but why would Chelsea Handler said that she wouldn't have her on her show because she can't speak English very well?
She's a decrepit wretch. She's a decrepit wretch. Chelsea Handler is a decrepit wretch, and you can tell her when you see her on the streets doing her little job, flagging down those cars, that I said it. She is a decrepit wretch, just like all the other liberals that don't want to give this administration their due, that are trying to hide a great family. It's a great family. I mean, I'm not saying everybody has to pattern their family after the Trumps, but they don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't do drugs, they don't get in trouble. You don't see their name and highlight crime and stuff. You don't see these things. So for some people, and they're well off.
And they look good.
And they're well off. Yeah. I mean, honestly.
That's not my question. My question is, how does Sophia Vergara feel about this?
She doesn't care.
I would take that to heart if I was that girl.
She probably don't even think about it.
Oh, okay.
They're projecting. This is what Democrats do. Everything they say is what they feel. When they accuse you of something, that's the way they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to say, you're just like me.
Yes, I understand that. I understand. I watch your show all the time. I've been watching for quite a while. In fact, I've been on your show a couple times. I'm the one with the question about the mural down in Washington, D.C. the first time. The mural that was taken down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you that question first. And you said that it was taken down that day.
And it was put back up and taken back down, and now it's down for good. And we appreciate your call. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to, let's see, what do we got here? Yeah. We're getting ready to roll out of here. Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And we'll be back tomorrow night here on the Wayne Dupree Show. There we go. Again, we will be talking about our, let's see, what's it called? Our national syndication. We'll be talking about that tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I might even try to get the guy on here to talk about it.
Ooh, that'd be great.
So that I don't get anything messed up. Yeah. That'd be a good idea. What do you think?
That is a good idea. That's a great idea. It's a little different than what we thought, but we'll let him explain it.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hutch, how can people reach out to you on social media, my friend?
I've got apps.
Go ahead.
Cold War Radio for your iPhone or Android, and I'm at steelcityresistance.blogspot.com. Hutch Bailey Jr. on Facebook, Berg's Eye View on Twitter. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out WayneDupree.com. It's one of the top political websites in the nation, within the top 100. Hutch always reminds
65.
me within 65, right? And you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Gab. Just type in Wayne Dupree Show. It's just that easy. I'll be updating the GoFundMe. What is it? The GoFundMe updates. I'll be updating that just as soon as I get this Sam Broadcaster thing fixed. And we'll find out what's going on. But we do have a new computer. The computer didn't turn off. The computer didn't turn off. The software turned off. So
when you look down at the keyboard, can you see a T?
Oh, okay. You got jokes. You got jokes. You ain't in show business. Get off the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hutch. My name is Wayne, and that's Hutch Bailey Jr. We are you, and you're us. Thank you for listening to the show. God bless you. Y'all have a great night.
To tell Why she dances alone? No, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Is there something at home?